yeah, so match 2. I'm just letting somebody know. Just hitting the record button. Yeah, GLHF. Alright. Well, you know, Gaffir, if you watch this. So I'm 2-2 in the Modern Challenge right now. I wonder why I can't hit these like big win streaks, like going 10-0 or whatever in the challenge. I mean, like that Dredge matchup. I guess a lot of times in the leagues they wouldn't necessarily hit the double creeping chill, and then I think I still could have won. We're gonna keep this. It's got you know, light up the stage, so we can draw into what we need, and it's got a lot of action at 1 mana. So yeah, play Bomat Courier. Biggest issue with Bomat Courier, I find, is getting brick walled by creatures. So the more counters we can rack up, you know, basically it forces them to have to remove it, which is a good thing. If they have to deal with it, and it's a 1 mana card, then it's usually doing pretty well. All right, let's see. Opening Jund. Okay, this we can deal with this if we draw land. We did not. Let's set up for, you know, hopefully drawing a land next turn. I like this white bordered 7th edition lands. This reminds me of when I started playing. So some of the first land artwork I ever saw. Used to come up with these core sets every other year instead of every year. Hopefully these videos of late with Prowess aren't going to be like a case study in me hitting some bad or you know, like kind of running cold, but it could. I run cold too. I run hot, but I run cold too. So we have to get this Tarmogoyf off the battlefield. Yeah. So we'll see. I think we'll discard the Firebolt. I don't know. We might discard the Bonecrusher, because as strange as that might... No, we'll discard the Firebolt. Oh, Bloodbraid Elf would be not ideal. Yeah, the opponent watches my YouTube videos, so they know I'm on main deck Blood Moon, which is why they're fetching basics. Thankfully, I don't actually have Blood Moon in my hand. We know they probably have Bloodbraid Elf. Oh. Let's get rid of light up the stage. Season Pyromancer is probably just going to be better at this point. Well, it turns out not necessarily, but it's going to amount to about the same thing. Ooh. Well, if we draw a land, okay. We're in this. Let's start churning through our deck. All right. So the good news is we've got a lot of chump power now with Season Pyromancer. Almost kind of like gaining 12 life if you think about it, because we produced a token and we produced a 2/2 body and drew 2 cards. So it's actually kind of like 3 mana, gain 12 life and draw a card. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. Alright, maybe we... So I think I am going to chump with the Season Pyromancer. Alright, well, this could be a problem, but at least this means they can't... Yeah. Alright, well... Maybe I don't have to chump, actually. Maybe I should have done that first and then attacked. But I still like holding back, because I do think we have the better late game. And if we hold back, you know, like, we cannot get blown out with Bloodbraid Elf. Alright, so that's that, but I think we... Well, okay, hopefully we can draw some kind of burn spell or something for the crackback. We did not. Alright, so this thing's going to have to start gaining value. Well, even though I don't like having a card sit in my hand, exposing it to discard, I think we have to do this so that we can threaten the Wrenn next turn. At least these lands are not particularly threatening. They just kind of flood them more, but still value is value. Okay, we got another Wrenn in 6. Okay, this isn't that bad. It really isn't. I don't think they can attack. And we can still attack into Wrenn in 6. Although maybe we want to attack into them because of light up the stage. Alright, we're going to attack into them. Change of plans. It's just, you know, turning on light up the stage is just very important here. Alright. We could put Obosh in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah. Nah. We'll just probably flashback the Seasoned Pyromancer tokens, or even just flashback Firebolt. Flashing back Firebolt is not ideal, I don't think, because if they have a removal spell, they can deal with it. I'm going to just attack the Wrenn, see what they do. Yeah, probably just let it go. Alright. And then I'll just put Obosh in the hand. And now I'm threatening a lot of damage next turn. A lot of damage. If I can fade some type of discard effect, then this is big game next turn. Oh, there's a discard effect. At least I gain 3 life from having Obosh in hand. And they can't quite escape it this turn, so there is that. Oh, I guess they can. I do have a lot of chump blockers, though. The reason why I put Obosh in hand is because I wanted to get Monastery Swiftspear out, and I had nothing else to do with the mana. Otherwise, if I drew like another land, I probably would have just flashback Seasoned Pyromancer. I mean, played the tokens. Okay, so I think the game plan... So let's see, if I just get rid of the Goyf, then I think that's... No, that's not GG, because they take 6 to block the Bonecrusher. Alternatively, I could Firebolt the Kroxa, attack with all, and then they could trade with the Bonecrusher, which actually is not still bad for them. Yeah. I don't want to lose this lightning bolt because this could be huge. They may actually not be able to attack. I can't attack full force, can I? Because let's see, if I attack with all, they have to block the Bonecrusher and the Seasoned, and then 7 damage goes through. But then they crack back for well, but then I can finish off the Kroxa actually. It's pretty good. See, they'll clearly block the Seasoned Pyromancer with the Goyf, and they'll block the Bonecrusher, or they might just block the Soulscar. No, but then they die. They have to block the Bonecrusher with Kroxa. I can finish off Kroxa. So let's try again. Let's think again if I just finish off Goyf. If I finish off Goyf, can they kill me? They can deal 9 damage. They need double bolt. They could. Is it likely? I don't know. See, if I attack full force, block Kroxa, Bonecrusher this to this, I could either make them take 7, or I can make them go on 4 and kill Kroxa, but then they can attack back with Goyf, but that doesn't really do much. But then they're also at 4 as opposed to less, and my Bonecrusher is dead. And they've got a fresh Kroxa. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, down to 4. Alright, I'm killing Tarmogoyf, and I'm going face. No. Yeah, I'm killing Tarmogoyf, and I'm going face. Hopefully they don't have double bolt or bolt Kolaghan's command, or bolt plus Ren and 6. There are paths to victory for the opponent, but we are putting them to the test because we do have Firebolt in the graveyard, and I think they have limited graveyard interaction game 1. So it's a little bit risky, but I don't think we can put ourselves in a better position. All right, hey, that was sorry for taking a while, but that you know, had to make the right call there. Definitely Relic is going to help out a lot. I think Blast Zone will too. Actually, Blast Zone helps out a lot. It deals with Kroxa, but it also deals with Goyf. If I don't have a Relic, I don't think Blood Moon is necessary. And as we can see, they know they're onto us, so they're not playing it anyway. They're fetching around it anyway. We don't need Flame Slash. I mean, it was kind of good there, but we've got better tools now in the form of Blast Zone and Relic. Man, Bomat Courier is kind of a double-edged sword because, man, when it's bad against like Ren and 6, but when it's good, it can just run away with the game. I do like having the full suite of burn spells, though, because like Reach is a real thing. Also, Firebolt is synergizes good with Seasoned Pyromancer. Also good with Obosh late game. Here's what I'll tell you I'll do. I'll hedge a little bit. I'll take out 2 Bomat Couriers for 2 Pithing Needles. And the reason why is that we want to be able to shut off... I mean, there's good targets, but we want to be able to shut off mainly Raging Ravine, because, you know, we don't have a lot of actual answers to it other than like Lightning Bolt if they attack with it or try to block with it. Most of our burn is sorcery speed or 2 damage like Bonecrusher Giant. So Pithing Needle not only answers it, but it answers all copies. So I think Pithing Needle is a good call. I could play 2 copies of Blood Moon, but I don't want to shut off my own blast zones. So I think hedging just a little bit this way is going to be good. I could also theoretically like take out like 2 mountains and just put in 2 more Bomat Couriers, but I think, actually I might do that next game. 22 lands seems pretty decent. I think this works too. I also don't want to run out of... I also really don't want to get mana screwed. Yeah, and here having like more mana really helps. So yeah, I might just keep it like this. So let's see. We play Soulscar. Yeah, let's play Soulscar. Because if they play turn 2 Ren, ideally we want to have a bone crushing answer to it, rather than have it just ping Bomat Courier. Because both will put them up 1 card. One because they ping their creature, the other because they return the land to their hand. But in the one scenario though, they don't actually go up on board; they just go up a card in their hand. And also, we end up with a creature in play in one, and the other, yeah. I mean, I guess it's kind of saying the same thing. Do we want to risk Bomat? You know, like, it can run away with the game, but we are a ways away from it, so I think I'll just discard Bomat. But also, I don't want to, like, nah, I'll just discard Bomat. We'll just get the light up the stage going here. Hopefully get a relic. That's not bad, too. Yeah, I think we just want to play this now. So we've got a Seasoned Pyromancer coming that can't be discarded. Definitely not bad. Hopefully we draw another good spell. I don't want to discard the Bonecrusher. I'm fine to discard the Swiftspear. Hopefully we draw a... And see, the opponent's prepared for Blood Moon, so that's why we cited it out. Yeah, let's discard a land. Alright, well... I think I am going to discard the Bonecrusher. I mean, it's going to be bad if I draw a bunch of lands, but... Okay, yeah, it's fine. But the tokens are useful, and I really don't want to get mana screwed. We do have an answer to the Kroxa in the form of the Blast Zone. Plus, also they're ways away from it because they had to have this basic forest. All right, well we've got Blast Zone, so at least there's that. Let's see here. So we're gonna play the Blast Zone. Do we play the Pithing Needle? I guess we do. I mean, do we name Raging Ravine like our original plan, or do we name like Liliana the Veil? Liliana's just really, really not that scary to us, but we also don't want to... let's just hold it in our hand. If they discard it, so be it. At least we want to make them work for gaining these advantages. Oh, next game started in the challenge. Well, I think I owe it to this opponent to try to finish this one. Huh. I guess they were inspired by Seasoned Pyromancer too. It's a good card. I think Jun probably should play it. Yep. Alright, let's put 2 counters on this. This also deals with Kroxa. Yeah, let's just get some advantage now while we can, because they're gonna crack Neil Spellbomb. We can attack, but I don't want to. It's just... Let's see here. Yeah, plus I can also just save 3 life by pitching Pithing Needle. So, yeah, if they play Crocs, I'll probably just pitch the Pithing Needle. Okay. Okay. Ah, so they do have Liliana. Alright, well, I guess now we can name Liliana. Alright, so if they don't crack this card, I think I'll hold up Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay, they do crack it, because it's obviously very good to have access to Seasoned Pyromancer. Relic is very good. Relic is very, very good. I'm not gonna lie. So let's get this party on the road. Yeah, I guess let's name Liliana. Bomat Courier would have been better here, but yeah, what can you do? We couldn't have known. And I guess I'll just put Obosh in hand. Hopefully they don't make me discard a card. Okay, Bloodbraid Elf. This is not the worst. Okay, that is not going to tag anything in my hand if they use that mode. And that's the most likely mode they're going to use. I mean, they could drain me. Could drain me and look at my hand. Okay, and they did. And there's nothing in my hand. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to play this. And I'm going to play Obosh. And I could attack Liliana, but I don't really see the point. I could attack both. Yeah, I'm only doing this because I've got the league game going on. I mean, I've got the challenge game going on too, but I want to get the game over soon, so. Alright, they got another Bloodbraid. Okay, this turned out being good because that would have died anyway. I'll eat the Tarmogoyf if they give me a chance. Or will I? Yeah, I think I have to. Yeah, I just die otherwise. Okay, so I mean, there's a lot of live draws. That's not one of them. Alright. Okay. Why can't I look at the other screen? Okay. Okay, let's see here. Unfortunately, I was hoping to win that. You know, I am going to take out 2 mountains, just because, actually, I really don't want to lose by losing life. I think actually taking out the 2 Horizon Lands is better. The Blast Zones are very good, and but I think the Pithing Needles are good. I think they have their place, but I also think the Bomat Couriers are very good too. Yeah, good hand. Can't complain. They got Bloodbraid Elf, but we've got, let's see here. They probably can just deal with our Soul Scar anyway, so I'm playing out the Relic now while they can't discard it. Alrighty. And I think I'll play the Bonecrusher Stomp while they can't discard it. Alright, I will gladly eat that so that random 6 can't really do much. Alright, we will stomp face. I'm kind of tempted to just run out the other Bonecrusher, but I think this is better. This also makes it so that like Fatal Push can't deal with it, and also Kolaghan's Command won't be a blowout because they can't. I mean, it'll discard a card and maybe tag my Relic, but it won't I won't be behind on the board. Okay, I can live with this. We do have the Pithing Needle to cleanly answer the Liliana, or we can just stomp it. Probably just stomp it. But I mean, Pithing Needle, like, yeah, I'll just Pithing Needle. It's like the same thing though, isn't it? Yeah, it's like the same thing. Let's discard. Let's play Soul Scar Mage. Might as well hold on to Relic activation. We could preemptively play the Needle on Pithing on Liliana, but alright, if they target this, I think... if they target this, I think... I think I'll just fire off the bolt. Unfortunately, I can't bolt the Bloodbraid. Still think it's worth it. Yeah. I think it's worth saving. And I'll trade with the Bloodbraid for sure if they attack. Probably should have just played the Pithing Needle on the Liliana, because, like, yeah. But this ended up... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, well, let's just play it out like this. Yeah, Pithing Needle has not really impressed me, to be honest. Alright, well, let's just deal with this here. I didn't need to take that, to be honest. But it's also not, like, the end of the world that I did. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to manage another game too here. Oh wait, did I man. They didn't do that. They didn't, like, I guess I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe I... No, it's on them now. Okay, yeah, sorry, this other game is confusing me a little bit. Okay. Yeah, let's just wait a minute. Am I yeah, this is the problem with double queuing. You also get confused on, like, what you're doing, what stage you're on, etc., etc. So let's just get this out of here. Let's just play the Bonecrusher Giant. Alright. We could have tagged the Neil Spellbomb, but I want the land. Not a bad spot. Would have kind of wished I had that Seasoned Pyromancer. Would have been nice to get off an activation. But, so it goes. I think I need to deal with this here. Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the other game now. Alright, hopefully I can start recording on this one soon. At least if this is worth saving. I might be on the verge of it. Okay. Probably I should have gone after my own relic in case they have a... Nah, they've... Archon of whatever it's called. Alright, let's see here. I'm a little confused as to exactly what happened, but I mean, we still got cards in our hand, so... Yeah, they've played Fatal Push and Neil Spellbomb, and okay, I see. Yeah, let's play Bomat Courier. Let's see where this takes us. Maybe we can win with just sissy damage here. RT. Alrighty. Alrighty. Man, I really just want to get to that other game. I might time out. I already blew like 10 minutes off the clock. I am going to crack it. Because as cool as Obosh is, I don't want this to just rot in my hand. Well, and hopefully they don't have a discard spell, because otherwise I think that's a good game. Alrighty. Hopefully this is a good game. Alright. Ooh, okay. Alright.